had some tears streaming down some faces there at that festival as well. We are going to start this half hour with a high-profile murder case that is about to enter its 5th day of deliberations. A Massachusetts jury is deciding the fate of a woman who's accused of killing her police officer boyfriend.
On Friday, the jury told the judge that it was struggling to reach a verdict, but the judge told members to keep at it after what has already been a tense, months-long trial. NBC's Erin McLaughlin is watching the developments closely this morning. Erin, good morning.
Guys, good morning. With all the drama of a true crime story, this trial has captivated the country. This morning, after the judge told the jurors to clear their heads, they're headed back behind closed doors to decide the fate of Karen Reed.
From the jury. Karen, how you feeling?
This morning, all eyes on a Massachusetts jury deciding the fate of Karen Reed after jurors told the judge they were struggling to reach a verdict.
We heard from 74 witnesses. There are 657 exhibits. Very complex issues in this case.
The highly publicized 2-month trial captivated millions on social media.
Guys, there are no words. Still no verdict.
Prosecutors allege 44-year-old Karen Reed backed her SUV into her boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe, in 2022, leaving him to die in the snow outside the Canton, Massachusetts home of a fellow police officer.
The defendant drove her vehicle in reverse for 24.2 miles per hour for 62.5 feet.
It happened after a night of heavy drinking and amid relationship issues between the couple, say prosecutors, and a constellation of facts point to Reed, including pieces of her taillight found in the snow. The defense argued Reed is being framed for murder by police. Their theory, someone inside the house beat Officer O'Keefe and dumped his body outside.
Conflicts of interest? Doesn't matter. Just look the other way.
The dramatic case, including testimony of mistakes in the investigation, now a flashpoint as a community anxiously awaits a verdict.
I don't know that this is a case where the defendant is innocent, but I think this is maybe a case where the defendant is not guilty, and there's a huge difference.
With the July 4th holiday weekend approaching, experts think the jurors could potentially finish deliberating.
Difference.
With the July 4th holiday weekend approaching, experts think the jurors could potentially finish deliberations this week. This trial began on April 16th, so these jurors are eager to get home to their families, something that will make both the prosecution and the defense very nervous.
Quite the case there. All right, Erin, thank you.
Coming up right here.